So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Burrow out of the shotgun. They dump it off to the back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Burrow from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jalen Polk the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way, Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Back to the air. It's May. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's May. He puts some power on a deep one left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Throwing is May. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. We'll see if they go for it here. Fourth down near the end zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. Jalen Polk the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Burrow setting up the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First, he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a great look here, Mike. When you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around, he's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body. When you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest.
To throw on 1st down is May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's Brad Robbins now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Working free downfield. That's Hope. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Geno Stone with the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trent Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. Here we go. That's caught left side by Burton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here we go. 11 Thomas. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter. He's been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On play action, here's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air. And they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Again, working deep downfield. So, first... Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing now is May. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
First and 10. On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Back to throw, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is May. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's standing right around his own goal line. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 11. Can't stop you. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 19 more on that one, and another first down. Here we go. Here's Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. Burrow now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw now, May. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and 6. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Burrow. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Burrow. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Now, May. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jalen Pope that time. And now it's 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's taken at about the 14. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Second down. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will get out in front 17-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
May now on 1st and 10. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, New England. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Pats are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll bring this to about the 25. David Long there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing. Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, and some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Burrow. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The Bengals out and ready to punt as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. May to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. And he will go all the way. Jalen Polk, touchdown Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. They'll stick to the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass Crossing right side, and Chase has it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is brought in. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking. There's no need to rush, but you have to execute your offense and make sure you end this drive with points. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. That's dropped off for Moss. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Burrow fires quick to Higgins. Now 2nd and inches. They bring Chase in motion. They'll drop to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down. To throw is May. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here's second down. Mitchell. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Here's May. He'll try and get there on the ground. New England going to take their second timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he's going to be out of bounds, nowhere close to the yellow line. And that is a turnover on downs. Here we go. They'll come up here first and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener.